Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Sip and Chill. I am your Sunday night's best friend, Jessica. This is my best friend. Her name is Sharma. She also have a YouTube channel by the name of
Charm.
so you can go over and check her out. Well, as you can see in the the topic, we can see what we're going to talk about tonight. Hi, Cartos. How are you doing?
Hello.
You actually made it to the live. So as you come in, you can just say sip and chill, and let's get the ball rolling. Sip and chill. I'm seeing 4% on the live. Hi, Renee. Share the live for me, please, so we can get other persons to come on.
Hi, Renee.
I'm going to wait until Hi, Samantha. How are you?
Hi, Samantha.
Today I have Sharma with me because the topic, and I'm sure
Hi, Sashana.
Sashana. Hi, Sashana. All right, so tonight's theme is how are parents helping with their child's learning slash behavioral patterns. All right, I'm seeing 6% on the live tonight. Thank you guys for coming. Let's wait and see if it's going to go up to 10 so we can start conversating. Hi, Tracy Lee. How are you doing?
Hi, Tracy Lee. Sip and
Chill.
chill.
Girl, girl. All right. So tonight I have with me some phone cards and they're quick fingers. So we're gonna each time I'm going to break and call a number out. And if you're quick, then you will get it. Then you will get the phone. I'll tell you what phone card I have though. Just before. All right. So how are parents helping with their child's learning slash behavioral pattern? I chose this topic tonight because May is a very festive month. We celebrate Child's Month the entire month. We celebrated Teachers' Day, Mother's Day, and also Children's Day, which was last week, Friday. So that's why I chose this topic. And because tonight is the last Sunday in May, so it was the perfect time for me to do this. And the theme for Child's Month is because we're still celebrating I strive to overcome adversities with resilience. I strive to overcome adversities with resilience. So that's a theme for Child's Month. And I do hope that everybody's here, everybody on the live is a parent except Cartos, but he has nieces and nephews. So he can also interact. All right. So here we go now. And why I have Sharma with me is because Sharma is an educator. So that's why I invited her with me tonight because she's an educator and she has been around children for how many years now? 11, 12 years. So that's why I invited her. And we all know that with this online learning, it's a challenge for parents students and teachers as well. So I do hope that we have a lot of conversations coming in on this topic. So I don't know, I topic tonight. It's sitting down and listening to each other and to actually see what parent is involved in their child's learning and so forth. I have a quote here that says, as parents, we can help to understand and appreciate their success, especially their failures, in a healthy way. If they do something that we don't like, because we as parents, we tend to love to slap our children. I am one of them. So if they do something that we don't like, we can correct them in a healthy way. We don't have to slap. We can have some, what the corners them name? Naughty corner. We can put them in the naughty corner for a growing child. Irenisha, welcome to the live. Sip and chill.
Hey, Renisha.
I do hope you can come in the conversation, Renisha, because you are an educator as well. So you know the challenges that teachers face, as well as parents and students with online. So what are your thoughts on that? Do you think that parents are putting out their effort into their child when it comes on to learning? I think parents should pay more attention, to their child or children. Yeah. Because without the parents paying attention to their children, that child is going to fail, because teachers alone can't do it. Exactly. Teachers alone cannot do it. Parents have to put out, if teachers put out 50%, parents as well has to put out 50%, or else the child is going to fail. Yes, Cartos, true. Turn our back on them and they will fail. Exactly. They will fail. What do you think? Yeah, they will fail if parents not showing interest into the child. They are going to fail. Do you think sending them to school alone can do it? Sending them to school, yes, that's a plus, because that's where the learning is. But the learning has to start from in the home. If there's no learning in the home, how are they going to actually learn? It takes teamwork, a lot of teamwork too, especially with this online. Because now with online, parents have to literally know some of the work that the children are going to do. For me, Google and YouTube have been my best friend since online, because I also tutor children. I tutor primary school kids. So I've been a teacher for what? For 10 years now, 9 years in early childhood and 1 year in primary, I would say. And 1 year in primary, because I've been doing this from October, from the beginning of the school year, which they started in October. So I've been with those children. And Google and YouTube have been my best friend, because some work that they get, sometimes me myself don't even know. I have to actually Google it or YouTube it to get the full understanding in order to teach them what they are supposed to get. So let YouTube be your best friend and Google for some of the work that you don't know. And if you don't know it, and the picnic come to you and say, Mommy, me not understand this. What are you going to do? Me not know either. I'm gonna go sit down, put on that the book there, and wait until teacher come up with something else. Are you going to say that? No, we can't say that, because as Samantha said, and Samantha is an educator as well, it takes teamwork. Teamwork. And Tracy Lee is an educator as well.
So we have a lot of educators.
A lot of educators. So everybody here knows what I am talking about. knows what the topic is all about. Some parents broke pitney too bad. Yes. A lot of parents. A lot of parents. And they think that they are doing the child any some form of good, which they are not. Which they are not at all.
That is true. That is true. So parents need to support their children 100%, not half of the time, or leave it to teachers to say, you take over, because I am the parent at home and I send my child to school to learn and I pay the child's school fee and I pay my money. So I, they wash their hands and say, you take it over.
You can't do it.
No, we have to work together. As Samantha said, it's teamwork.
Work. Tracy Lee said, but some parents can't read and write, so it's a rough challenge for some of them. Girl, I have experienced that. It's a rough bad. And even though, as Carter said, some parents spoil their children, all because they can't read, so them can't help depending them with the work, and they don't send them to get help with the work. Most of them don't. They don't send to get help, so they make them sit home. And sometimes some of them on the street or run up and down on the street.
Right.
So they are in later on in life, they are going to be just as their parents.
It's basically discipline, because if you can't read, that is not an excuse. You cannot read. So we do our part. We send the child home to complete homework or assignments. You're going to not watch that child, monitor the child. You leave the child to run up and down, watch TV and play on the tablet. No, you must be disciplined in your home to say, take up your book first, do some level of guidance or something. Do something to help your child to read and write, because you can't read and write already.
Certainly.
You understand?
Renisha said, I believe that the parents should show more interest where their children's education is concerned. They are too focused on themselves. Instead, it takes both sides to help a child.
Good night, Sonia.
In previous, somebody said that it's teamwork. So there again, we have that. So without a teacher and a helping parent, the child is going to perish, because teachers alone cannot do it. If a pitney get homework, mother not even sit to it, say pitney get homework. Oh, you come from school, yeah. Grandma, me can go over so and so, yeah, man, you can go on. Don't even ask if do you have homework to do or what.
Care.
They don't care.
Sonia,
and expecting teachers to do a miracle. Boy, I've been trying from October. Me I try to work some miracle, you see, but the miracle now work. Me alone can't do it. The miracle not working, and all because the parent shows no interest, shows no form of interest.
Sonia, the topic is how are parents helping with their child's learning
And some of them
behavioral
parents they
patterns.
rank. I mean, if you tell you, rank bad.
You can't talk to them pitney
Not
too
at
hard.
all.
You can't lick them. You can't look on them certain way. And as we know, some of them can't read and write already. So make we look on them while we stern. A stern, we're going to look on them. And we're going to be strict, because we want good out of them. If them not want good out of them, we certainly as the teachers want good out of them. Because we take them for a pitney,
Exactly.
Take them for a pitney, and we care for them so much so till we want to see the best out of them. That's all it is.
Most parents don't want to work with teachers in order for their children to get the education they need. And you see, worse this online thing now, Samantha. Worse if they're going to a prep school. Some of them say them not pay. How many children you teach now? About two. Two. Can you imagine? Two child on online, because it's a prep school. Them now go pay the school fee, all because they don't want, because it's online.
Yeah.
And then the children are home. when now schools start back, when everybody gone back to school in the school environment, the poor people them can't go be able to read and write.
But the thing is, you know,
Can't
they
be able. You
don't-
literally have to go back to the basic.
They don't want. Let me stress that part. They don't want to pay the school fee, yet still they're asking for private sessions. However, they are negotiating a price where it's not reasonable. And when you tell them the price now, they still don't want to pay it. So what do they want? What
Them want
do
it
they
cheap.
want? They don't want their child to achieve. They don't want education is the key to success. So what are they trying to say? What are they trying to say? I do not understand what they want their child to do, or because if it was that I don't know these children. I'm sorry for them.
Renisha said if they can't read or write,
Hold
they
on.
can be assertive, ask for help. Some of them, you see, through them feisty and them know them can't read and write, they are afraid to ask for help because they are afraid that you are going to know. They are afraid that you are going to know that they as parents can't read and write. Good night, Miss Sona. The topic is how are parents helping with their child's learning slash behavioral pattern. That's the topic we're doing tonight. They won't ask for help, trust me. Yeah. That's what I was saying. Them fierce, so them not gonna ask for help. Me deal with some, you see. Them fierce bad and some of them can't read. I hope none of them know the plan yours, so watch me tonight. Fierce bad.
They want teachers to do
Work
everything.
miracle. Work miracle. What kind of miracle can we work? Me I try to work the miracle there from when and it not happen.
They say they can't manage and they don't know how we do it in the classroom. We have a lot of patients with they not have. So, you know, I guess they are looking for us to work the miracle. Yeah.
Parents can reach out to teachers for help if they are unable to read. And me would have willing to teach them. Not tell no lie. Even though I have to go back basic, literally back to basic school, teaching letters and letter sounds and all them something there, I would definitely do it. Definitely. But it's a challenge. It's also a challenge to teach adults or a growing child, like a 10-year or 8-year-old growing up. It's very challenging.
That's what I was about to say.
Very challenging to teach a child to read, starting back from basic.
Exactly. You're expecting that child that is 8, 7, or 9, 10 to know the basics like A, B, C, and
I have to be
letter
teaching
sounds.
letter sounds all over to some 10-year-olds. Letter sounds. And when me tell you, say I have to be going from 3-letter words. 3-letter words. When I am telling you that cat and ball, teacher, even the word boy and girl. Some 10-year-olds, 10 and 11-year-old, it rough bad. It is very frustrating, very, very, because you're expecting those age group to know the basic so you can move on. Once them know letter sounds, they can be able to read. But if they don't know letter sounds, how are they going to be able to read if they don't know letter
You're
sounds?
Tracy, and he's Tracy, easy at yes,
Chesley, don't come over here with that tonight. We're not talking about my God. And you know when, and you know, Renisha said, and you know when they show interest in their children education, it increases their academic success. But it, of course, it will. It will. I have 3 skills of resilience. Talk about what you are going through. We should be able to communicate with our children. Get them to talk. talk about certain things. Don't shun them because they are little people and little people have feelings.
That's so true.
Teach them how to be helpful to others and activate positive emotion. Tell them you can do it. Be their biggest cheerleader when them get it wrong. Say yes, man, good job, and high five them little things there.
And kiss them and hug them.
Activate positive emotion because if you keep on shunning them and things like that, they're going to act up in school. Teacher soon call and say, nah, no behavior. When in their class and all them something there. Don't lower their self-esteem. They're people. Little people, we call them. But Samantha says, but at the same time, teachers get the most disrespect from parents, and most of us are underpaid. Yes. All right. I have known. I hope nobody not there so I watch. I have known this female. This girl never liked me. Never, 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 never. I don't do this child anything because I'm older. I'm almost 30 years old. So we're going to call.
Really? Oh my God.
So we're going to call anybody that is not in my age group a child. She never liked me one bit. I never do this child anything. And she reached out to me some months ago. She reached out to me to help the child. And I have this thing. My face can't hide nothing. My facial expression, it can't hide nothing. No matter how me I try to hide it, it cannot hide anything. And the answer I gave that young lady, I was not expecting to see that child. However, the child turned up. The child, when they are at that stage, you can diagnose them, even though you are not supposed to as teachers. Well, maybe some school, when you go to some school, your principal allows you to if you see a disability or that child is having a challenge, you can say it to the parent. Some schools allow that, but where I'm coming from, we don't allow that. We have to talk to the principal first. The child is 10, going on to 11. That child never steady. The child not steady one bit. So because of that child is not steady, I suspect that child has ADHD. ADHD is a disability for children. Them just tend to run up and down, and it causes them not to learn. I suspect that's why I find that the child has that problem. And the mother came to me. I was with the child for some good months. And the mother came to me and said, I remember not seeing the child one morning, and I said, where is the child? And she said to me that she's not learning now. I suspected her to be learning. And believe it me or not, anybody who knows me personally knows that I would give an feedback, and I did not. I said to the mother, okay, that was the entire thing that I said. I said, okay, this mother face it to you see. And when me tell her, say, I hope to God that she's not here listening. She cannot read. She cannot read, and she's very, very feisty. Very feisty. And I did not toe to toe with her, as Jamaicans would say. I allow her to express herself. Because it is not my fault for your 10-year-old cannot be able to read. The child is 10 and she can't read. None at all. When me tell her say 3-letter word, she don't know it. And she's going to blame me as a teacher. When me only see the pitney like for a couple months, me said I pitney the for. I did not have this child from this child is 5-year-old or whatever. Couple months, maybe 3 months. And I've been trying my endeavor best to get the pitney to be able to perform something. And she come to me and said she not see where the child is performing. All right? She not see where the child is learning to read or whatever at 10 years old. The child has ADHD. Sometimes as parents too, they don't like when you tell them pitney have a problem. I won't say a disability because she only run up and down. The pitney only love run, and when the child walk, the child tumble on the entire place and move. Anything went front time, that a tumble on. Remember that? So I suspected that child has ADHD. Me couldn't go tell the parent because maybe one time I say me I say pick me handicap, which some parents are not. We up so no good. So you can't tell them anything. Have you ever any problem with that? You don't
Yeah,
suspect anything.
well, parents are very defensive when it comes on to their child, and I understand that nobody wants you to tell them that your child is autistic or your child is as that dyslexia, something. Well, I know of children that I have encountered with some disability, and I said it. I let it be known. However, I realized that they didn't shy away from it. They
It's nothing to
accepted
shy
it.
away from it.
Right.
It is better for you to detect something that you what your child has.
Yeah, you just
So
have to
you
admit it.
learn it so you can get over it at an early stage.
They agreed and said to me where they see something, because
Abnormal.
yeah, abnormal, because other children, because well, I don't want to go into details, but yes, because children are there in the environment and they realize that something is wrong, and then the parent is saying yes, in the
The
family or
ones in the
whatever.
family.
Yeah, somebody has that, so they agree to say whatever. But the other parent, one parent is saying yes, but the other parent is denying it, like she is not accepting it to say that yes, my child is this or my child is that.
Nothing is wrong with being autistic.
She's been,
Not because autistic children they can live a normal life. Do you know that you can detect that your child is autistic in the child's walk? You can determine how the child walk to know that your child is autistic, and it is better for you to get professional help at an early stage, because if she's autistic or he or she, I dwelt with a child with dyslexia, another 10 11 years old, and that child has dyslexia, right? Me afraid for go tell the parent, them say, say I suspected that your child has dyslexia. Dyslexia is when they got numbers and letters mixed up. Like at an like when your child is 7, 8, range on 7, 8 or so, they normally get B and D mixed up. But when it's a growing child and 11 and 12 and them something there, and they're getting those jumbled up, then you know that my child or whosoever your child is has dyslexia. I have dealt with a child who has dyslexia. This child, I keep on saying the gender. This child is this child is 10 or 11, and the child has dyslexia, can be able to read as well. You have to be going over with letter sounds and letters. You have to be going back to the basic, like from basic school, doing 3-letter words and so forth to help to stimulate the child's brain. Now we have tablets and so forth, so no pitney at all when entering into school, especially now. No pitney when them reach basic school, infant school, or kindergarten, wherever you choose to put them. Should not know letter sounds. I was going through my status today, and this little baby girl, I love her so much. Me see the mother um video the child. She was putting on some of the little nursery rhymes things on of YouTube and letting the child listening to it. And the baby started saying some of the letters. So I say early stimulation. Stimulate your child's brain. If you don't know the little neighbors and them have them little 1-year-old run up and down, tell them put on your phone on YouTube.
Yeah, man.
Put in them something there and stimulate Coco Melon. Yes, Coco Melon. Put on it and stimulate the child's brain. So when he or she goes off to kindergarten, infant, early childhood, any school, basic school, anyone not gonna send them, them brain is already stimulated. Stimulated. Them know it already. When them hear teachers say it, them can literally come out with the sounds, and they will also learn. They will be early readers. Yes, Tracy and your niece. That's that one here.
Get offended over something that has right. It makes
I
sense.
have a child that has dyslexia, but the mother says all her children read at 13. My God, 13. Eh? So what? Oh, 13, but 13-year-old is an high school student. So how that go? 13-year-old at high school picnic. So how him pass exam? Especially now when we have PEP. And a GSAT now, we have PEP and PEP start from what? Grade 4. Grade 4 now.
Well, I agree that you have some children that are, well, if we should use the word slow, but you have some children that are not as fast as others. So it takes a while for them to catch up. So I know, but as they say, we just have to take our time with them and work with them at their own pace. But
Because every child learn at their own pace, but a growing child,
yeah,
and you know, say nothing from that pit, and then no man take that child.
other teachers are going
to
to
a special
have
something.
challenges, because if we send our 5-year-old going on to grade 1 not being able to read, right, that teacher now is going to have a problem, and
Yes.
they are not going to know what to do with that child. They're going to give them the grade 1
learning
profile,
which they didn't even get to do this year because of that thing there.
and if they can't perform well, they will have to place them somewhere else.
And sometimes when they put them in a lower grade, it follows them right through.
And then they will think that that child is as a illness, and they will check the child out at micro. We don't know anything already. They might send the person go on micro and say the child sick or whatever. So I don't know.
Late bloomers, yes,
but
they are
we just
called
have to
late
pray.
bloomers.
We just have to pray that we find some good teachers out there that will sit down and spend time with your child and does everything for your child necessary, because some teachers bash children and rough
they don't have
them.
the patience. Some teachers definitely don't have the
'Cause
patience.
I know of someone that says her child had to sit with the teacher every evening and do the flashcards and all of that to be able to learn how to read and write, and it helped him. You know, boys stay ready.
You have some teachers, some people have the passion for teaching, like you. The passion, the zeal when they come on to teach it.
She was telling me that her child teacher does an amazing job since the pandemic. And you know, some teachers will get.
That's how I know that you have to make your pit name talk patois. You have to see to it that when your child is leaving an infant department to go into the primary grade 1, starting grade 1, they must be able to know some words.
Say. All right, yes. All right. So as I said before,
you're a late bloomer.
Everybody different. I mean, now got to know like me never born bright, right? me never born bright. So everybody learn at their own pace. Sometimes you have to ask for help, and if you ask the right persons, hopefully they will help you, because some people just stay bad and don't want to help you, right? So and your fault if you not catch up like the rest of them with fast, and everybody born for fast like Usain Bolt. So you have to, work and take a little time gradually and build up yourself until you can reach the level that you're supposed to reach. So
I was not able to read. I was able to read at grade 9, but nobody could fool me. At the time you're born in the 90s, so at the time we're in now, every picnic should be able to at least can tell you every letter sound, because them have tablet. Internet was not popular in the 90s. We're in the 2000s now. Yeah.
Thank you,
It's true.
Ranisha.
We work together. Miss that. Which is why we work together. Miss those days.
Yeah.
Yes. So parents have to put out full interest in their child in order to get their true potentials. Don't shun the child. Phone card time. Yeah, and this is digital phone card.
Get your fingers ready.
It's a digital card. So if you have a digital phone,
Get
get
your
your
phones
phones
out.
ready.
Get your phones ready, 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 ready. Fast fingers, fast.
Quick finger.
Fast fingers are quick fingers.
Quick finger.
Whatever.
All right. So when you're ready, just text in the chat. Say ready. Say ready if you are ready. Me alone I run the comment section. No, no ready, Sha.
If you're ready,
Michael.
text ready.
Say
ready if you're ready for
no,
the
you're
phone
not
card.
really late, but thank you for coming.
Hi, Michael Miller. You're not late. Get your fingers
ready. It's phone
Come
card
on, people.
time.
Phone card time.
Or should I just call?
Type ready if you're
Type
ready.
ready if you're ready.
We're waiting for the ready.
And then we continue the conversation.
Yes.
All right, thank you, Tamika. We are on the
Hi,
phone
Tamika.
card. It's time for phone card. It's digital. So type ready. When you're ready, I'm going to call the numbers real quick. And the first person to get it, you know the card is yours. All right, Carter's been now, so you're ready. Yeah, Carter's say
Carter's ready long time your phone card. Well, it's ready for the phone card. We want to make sure that everyone sees and get the opportunity.
All right, so we have 3 ready. And 8 persons are on the live. All right, I'm going to just start calling now. Digicel. Oh, Digicel number go again. Star 121 star 121 star 319 83 95 93 86 90. I'm going to do it again. Star 121 star 319 83 95 93 8690.
Pound sign.
And then send.
Who got it? Let us know who got that credit.
Use somebody phone. Tamika. Anybody get that credit? If you get the credit, type it in the chat.
Renisha, you got it? Well done.
Renisha said she get
Good.
it.
Well done, Renisha. You have
Tamika said me. You get it.
Yeah, quick finger.
Carter said I get it.
Tamika, you got it too? So
no, 2 persons can't get it.
No man, 2 persons can get the 1 credit. Oh, go.
2 persons can't get it.
Oh, that go come in.
I see like
people stick around. Stick around, people. Don't go
we have
anywhere.
More cards
we have
coming.
more phone cards to give away.
All right,
Don't
so Renisha
move
got
a
that
muscle. Don't miss your chance. Don't move a muscle. We're gonna give them.
All right, so let's get back into the conversation.
We're gonna give up more credit. So don't
How
worry.
are parents helping with their child's learning / behavioral patterns? Oshkartos.
Don't worry yourself.
They
man.
say one fair.
Right, so this goes to show you that adults and children are similar.
Yes.
When it comes on to
learning,
fine motor skills, they have to use their fingers. Right?
As we said earlier, stimulate the child. No school not keep, and people come to me asking if I take 3-year-olds. I tell them point blank, no, 3-year-olds are babies. The only thing that they need to know is a basic. Them not even have to know for write yet. But my daughter write from she was 2. Yes. But 3-year-olds, or them only need to know the basic. Letter sounds and letters and numbers. That's all. Letter sounds and numbers. Once a 3-year-old can maneuver that letter sounds and numbers. Oh my God, this is when him go to school, he or she go to school. Bright Pitney. Any letter teacher give. Letter F. What's the sound for letter F? What's the sound for letter M? Man, him know all of that. What number is this? 1. What number is this? 5. What number is 10? Bright Pitney. Teacher love that they Pitney there. Letter sounds and letters and numbers. Stimulate your 3-year-olds. Now is the time to
Right.
do it. When them go
Right.
when school starts, bright pitney teacher love off that
Because
they pitney because in any letter and sound in gaming
and they picture read at that stage. They mostly do picture reading, and
Picture
that is
reading.
good. That is good.
It helps.
And then 4-year-old, they start to do the CVC words, consonant, vowel, consonant. So that is good. The 3-letter words are good as well. And then they learn to make their sentences. By 5-year-old, they will be able to put those sentences into stories and be able to read those stories. So that
Right.
is good.
Mm-hmm. And school is one of the environment. When it comes on to school, it has a lot to do with your children. It has a lot to do. Send your child to a school where you know teacher is going to reach each and every one of that child. When you're sending them, when you look in schools for your children, ensure that teachers can reach everyone that the pitney they were in a FRRE class.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't make any sense having one whole bag of pitney in one.
You cannot move on until all of the children have grasped the lesson, and we all know this.
And now we have to write anthology. We have anthology to write where we study every pitney. We have to study every pitney in your class. And then at the end of your lesson plans, not only one assessment you do in a lesson. Each lesson that you do, there is an assessment, and you have to give the correct, because when education officer come, them want to see how much pitney have in their class and how much pitney learn the lesson. And if some of them stay, especially if them used to you, they're going to stay and maybe they might go through your lesson plan and call out something and to actually see if what you thought from way back when, if the pitney know it.
Right. So it is best for us to do our part, because parents and teachers go hand in hand.
Mm-hmm.
We plan our lessons, and then the parents they help with the homework and also the projects. When we give projects out, sometimes parents they don't do
Renee,
it.
that's a lie. You don't get it. Renisha get it. Continue.
Out of nowhere you got it. That's strange.
Are you getting? A lie.
No, man.
So Renisha, who said then get it?
Exactly. Yeah. Renisha said she got it first. Then Tamika, but I guess Tamika was just joking.
Yeah.
And then Renee said she get it. So I don't understand. Somebody need to explain that.
Well, Renee get it then. Because she said she get it. All right. So Renisha advertise our school. First Step Preschool located in St. Ansby. So Renisha, that's a good school for those who are listening. Can send out the children, and I know that Samantha works at Christian. Samantha, what's the name of your school again? Christian Academic in. I know that is in St. Ansby. All right. So I'm gonna hear Tracy Lee advertising her school. Tracy Lee, what's the name of your school?
You can advertise their
school in case persons are listening and September morning if school reopen,
and why they should and please tell us why we are parents and we would like to send our children to a school. So explain to us why we should pick your school. So just a brief explanation as to why. So
Northview Christian Academy, and it's a prep school. So those of you who are listening and you want your child to go to a prep school,
what does their school offer? You can
check Northview Christians.
We want to know what your school offers
in St. Ansby,
and so that we can know if those are
good qualities that a school should have.
Yeah, we want to know the options.
All right, so early stimulations for a child. You get bright picnic, cause but no one don't speak. Let me tell you, my daughter is 7 years old, and up until she talked very early, she write early. She went to school at 2 years old. She started school at 2. I sent her to school at 2, but she could have talk and everything, and she was potty trained. That's how fast she was. But when it comes on to the reading, my God, me swear, say, I wanna go have a done spitting. I not tell no lie. I swear I was gonna have a Down's child because my daughter could not be able to read at age 5. Could not be able to read at age 5. Couldn't be able to read properly as how she was supposed to read. She could not. And over the summer, I'm talking about summer last year now, July and August, I had summer class and I include her with it. No special treatment, nothing about no beating. For go say, go and go read it, don't like go and go read. Nothing like that.
Thank you, Jamil, for stopping by. I really appreciate it.
And I had summer class with other children, and every morning we do the letter sounds and we do letters. We go over back from basic now. We do letter sounds and we do letters, and they were able to. I asked them, the letter that you're gonna give me, I want you to give me a word with that letter. I want you to give me a word that begins with that letter, and they were able to. Big up St. Ansbury Primary School, of course. And as I was saying that I had summer class because my daughter could not be able to read at age 5, and then she was supposed to, because she was going into grade 1, and to how her grade 1 teacher is now, she is like she's expecting a 6 and 7 year old that is coming to her to read. And over the summer, 2 months, July and August, when I had my summer class, parents were even asking me to finish out the entire August for summer class. I did have summer class, and I get the children together. Glam vibes with Ash. Ash Monique, welcome to the live. And as I was saying, I had the summer class within those 2 months, and I ask them every morning. We do the letters, we go over ABC. We say the ABC first, but I don't tell them to say it in a song. So you can use these strategies, parents, if you're listening. I did not make them say the ABC song, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. No, I did not do that. Hi, Kevin. Welcome to the live. So as I was saying, my daughter could not read at age 5. And I had summer class where I let them do ABC. I did not give them the song. The ABC song don't work. When they let them say the letters, letter for letter, let them say it, because even though I have an 8-year-old that still has say LMNOP. Not my daughter is 7, and she can be able to read, and she's reading very good now. So I had the summer class, let them do the ABC, let them say the letter sounds every morning, let them give me word that begins with a letter. And then in the middle, when I know that they know all of the letters, I tell them, whenever you're gonna give me a word, you should be able to spell that word. I mean, I tell you, my pitney, any book now she read, any book, and I did not give her no special treatment when it come on to the reading thing in summer class. Any book, she can literally say, Mommy, let me read this for you.
Well done as a mother. Yeah.
Any book now, she can be able to read. So when you stimulate your child, we have tablets now. Technology is so wide now. Get them on the tablet instead of playing. What the game them with them play? Roblox or the game that will make them realize that they are playing now that consists of shooting. I don't know what that game they name, but Roblox are one of them, and that game. Get them off of it. Give them some letter sounds. Give them some of them something they would put on YouTube. Let YouTube and Google be your best friend, especially now that they are doing online school, because the grade 1 teacher them might expect the putting them to read. When Avery sit down, that's the name of my child. When Avery to Avery, it's your time to read. Run through that the book the long time. Avery, what? Yeah. Because me as a teacher now, I would not want to do that. My pitney downs, because I was afraid that I was gonna have a Down's child. Me couldn't make my pitney downs. Me have to sit down with her just as I sit down with other people's children and say, look here, you have to be able to do this. you have to be confident in whatever you are saying, because she was one of them shy people, you know. You say, no, I'm not raising a shy child. I want my child to be polite and to be confident. To the little song that I sang with her, to be enthusiastic, you have to act enthusiastic. Come like it run every time. When the child when she always I remember one time she said, I don't remember now, but she's very shy, and we went somewhere, and somebody called her name. You know what she said to me when she came home? Mommy, you know what to say in my mind. I have to say in my mind that Avery, you can do this. Avery, you can do. When me hear me say, but me a good mother man, cause me a listen me pitney and say she a say in her mind say, Avery, you can do this. Avery, you can. So she said to me that, but she was very. I don't remember where we went.
Self motivation.
Self motivation. You have to let them be confident within their little self. They're little people, and they have feelings. Carter somebody laugh. No teacher should be what dunce. No teacher should be dunce. What a teacher. Oh, no teacher's child should be dunce. Yeah, that's true. Because them are gonna say, oh yeah, teacher, I feel pretty dunce. I don't them are gonna say no. So we have to put out the effort just as how we put it out in other people's children. Should too be.
Avery have a lot of self-confidence, and that is a good thing.
Wherever child comes first, we promote social and emotional development. In order for your child to learn, they need to feel cared for and secure with a teacher.
Yeah.
Because if they don't like the teacher, don't you ever think that child is going to learn. No matter what the teacher teach, you say if the picnic not like you, that child is going to shut right down. There is nothing that you can do to get that child to learn. So in early childhood, we are the second mother, because whenever they come to school, we have to care for them. We have to ensure that they are cared for. So we can't rough them. You can't rough a baby, a 7-year-old. When you're teaching 5-year-olds up to 8-year-olds, you can't rough them, or else you ain't going to get nothing from them. We have to remember too that it's not the child is done. We have to remember that some children have a learning disability for several years. I said that earlier. And even though they do have the disabilities, the parents, Ashmanique, are still sending them to you as a teacher who is not specialized in, when it comes on to their disability. Because I was saying that I had a child who has dyslexia, and I can what do you call that now? I can diagnose that child, even though I'm not a special needs teacher, but I can diagnose that child because that child is a growing child. The child is 10 to 11 years old, and he cannot be able to read. Why? Because he's not able. Why am I keep saying the gender? Because that child is not able to identify letters nor some of the numbers. That child mix up letter number 3 for letter M. I have to tell the child that whenever you see letter M is a twin. Where the other side go, the other part go. Letter N is a single child. It stands alone. But letter M is a twin. You realize how they're joined together? That means that where one go, the other go. That's how I have to be getting this child to know some of the numbers. And letter the child get mixed up with letter E with number 3. You can diagnose them at that age because it's a growing child. When a 5-year-old or maybe a 6-year-old does that, that's the norm, because they normally do got letter B and D mixed up. So when they do that, it's normal. But if it continues, that's a disability, and it causes a strain on their learning. Yeah.
but sometimes they do outgrow them. It just takes time, so it's just for us to keep reinforcing each letter
And
and
don't rough the child.
right.
Or now get nothing
People
from
don't
them.
move. Remember, we have phone card giving away, right?
Why it rough me not lie. Rough bad. You have it for your body when you're a teacher. When you're a teacher. Honestly. You think we should have given one next phone card now?
Yeah. Okay, it's time to give away another phone card. I hope you are ready again.
Renisha said,
Let us
we
know.
have to be patient with the children, parents, and teachers.
We all have to be
We
patient.
all have to be patient. It's teamwork, as
Right. It's a
Samantha
lot
said.
of
It's
patience.
teamwork.
I'm not going to tell you that, oh, I am patient.
Every time I want to run away from it, it's like it's a drama. You know how many times we want left? 10 years? 10 years a whole heap of years. 10 years is a whole heap of hour. Alright, give me a minute, Ashmanique. Don't go anywhere.
Oh, couple. Okay. Jessica Butler.
Ashmanique, I'm having a challenge. Who's coming here? Okay. Wait. Copy. Right there.
No, appeal is a different. No.
Oh shit.
So we go back again.
Paste. See there.
Oh, sure. No, none of that. No, none of that.
I'm having a challenge, Ashmanique, by adding you.
Oh, you were supposed to pay. Oh,
Yeah.
you're working a pay.
Carters, could you text in the comment for me, please? Carters, text me in the comment. Tell me what I'm supposed to do. Hi, host. Hi, FIFA World, other gaming. Thank you for coming. Carters, are you there?
Oh, we said we were going to give away that
Yeah,
credit.
so I'm going to give away the credit. Ashmanique, as soon as I sort that problem out, I'll have you. Okay. All right, so we're going to give away another Digicel credit. So who is ready?
Type ready,
All right,
people.
ready, long time. Ready is ready.
Next.
I also stopping my show some real love from New York City. Curtis and like that. Okay. Okay, FIFA. Cartus. All right, Ashmani, just stick around because I will really love to hear what you're going to say. All right, so ready for the phone card. *121 star. It's Digicel. *121 *. Ready? 7320561221189. Send. Anybody get that? Why was she talking so fast? Lord, help me, please. FIFA is because I'm giving away some minutes. That's why I have to say it so fast because it's quick fingers. So you have to move your fingers fast enough to actually get the minutes. All right, I'm gonna go again. *121 *7320561221189. Carlos, I was saying that you should text in the chat. Tell me what to do. I'm trying to add. I'm trying to add somebody on the live.
You want something. Let me just send a link. You can get it.
Send a link.
As a moderator, just.
Kevin, what is PUBG? Oh, the other game. Yes, PUBG. And they have one other shooting one. Remember what I want the name? Avery could tell me, but Avery's not here with me right now. And Marco. It's because I'm saying the numbers. That's why. All right, I'm gonna go again. *121*. It's Digicel. 732056122. It's Digicel. 1189. It's Digicel. Anybody get it, or should I go again? Okay, so Tracy Lee got it. So congrats, Tracy Lee. Carters, you think of them no fast tonight.
Tracy Lee, you're on fire, man.
It's buffering. And me did I say it's buffering. Okay. All right. So 2 credit is out the way. We have 2 more to go.
Well done, Tracy Lee. You got the credit. So people still what? Stick around. You don't want to miss your chance of winning the next digital credit or flow.
All right, so what were we talking about again? Oh, our parents helping with their child's learning / behavioral pattern.
So how are you helping your child with the online classes? How is it working out for you? Drop your comments down below. We want to hear from you.
You have credit by your phone. Yeah. Let me call Terrence.
I can pass it off.
All right, so we are back again onto the topic. How are parents helping with their child's learning? How are parents helping with their child's learning / behavioral pattern?
You want about which credit? Child, you don't need no
now
credit.
moving finger them fast.
You don't need no credit cards. You don't need no credit, man. You can't get Tracy Lee. Tracy Lee, you know your big friend, man.
Hey. I try to support my child every step of the way. No matter how old the child is, we have to show support as parents. We have to. It encourages them to be on their best behavior. Mm-hmm. Yes, we're talking about the behavioral patterns now. All right, I'll soon be off. Normally I'm off 8 o'clock. It's actually 8:15 now. I'm gonna give myself maybe 20 more minutes. And I wanted Ashmani to come on live, but I don't know how. Terrence, tell me what to do. All right, so now Samantha said, I support my child every step of the way, and I had it by saying it doesn't matter how old the child is, we have to show them love and appreciation. It helps with their behavior, it helps to mold them into the woman or the man of tomorrow, to let them know how to treat someone, to be helpful to others, to be kind to others. And it also teaches them how to express themselves in terms of if something happens to them, they can be able to tell you about it, express themselves. They are not afraid. It develops confidence in them. Okay, Ashmani. Nice try. So Child's Month theme is because we are still in the month of May. I strive to overcome adversities with resilience. I strive to overcome adversities with resilience. What is resilience? Recover. When you can recover, when you can get back into shape, bounce back. Because this theme not only matter for just the children, parents and teachers know how to recover, know how to get up on your feet when you are down, bounce back up, come back again into the merry mood that you were in before that thing happens. What else? Anything else to say? Tell your child you love them. A lot of persons these days don't want to express themselves with their child. Don't be afraid to tell your child, I love you. Good night. See you tomorrow. I can't wait for us to go on that lunch date. Talk to your child. That's something that I do. My daughter is 7 years old, and that is something that I instilled in her. Show love to her. So she not short of love later on in life when she's trying to figure out what love is. Because she will know my mom loves me, my mother loves me. So we have to show them love.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, we have to show them love. Make sure that they know that you have their best interest at heart, because at times we may come off as a bit
Stern.
Yeah.
Too stern. So they are afraid of us. One thing you're not supposed to do is to allow your children or your child to be afraid of you. Be your child's friend. Model the behavior you want your child to possess. Exactly. Model the behavior you want your child to possess. No bad attitudes. No wrongdoing. Same thing as bad attitude in front of your children.
All right.
Model the behavior. Hi Moya, welcome to the live. Today's theme is how are parents helping with their child or children learning / behavioral patterns. That's some parents instilling their child to beat on other people's children, every day. Me said, whenever my daughter goes out for school, me no know how me gonna manage, cause me easy for anxious. My anxiety they through the roof when it comes on to that certain things. When with my child. Me no want to know say no pitney at all. I beat up my pitney at school. First of all, what I tell my daughter to do, you don't lick them first now. You see, when them lick you, you lick them back and run go tell teacher. Because when you go tell teacher now, when a teacher go and say, but Avery, come and say, tell me that you were beaten. You hit her first. When them lick you, lick them back. Some people tell them pitney go literally go to school for fight. Are they helping with their children behavioral patterns? When you check it out at the house, is the same attitude. The same attitude at the house. Them beat up on them one another. Yes, remember to thumbs up the live as you join. Let me go with the flow credit because I'm almost down. So this is flow credit time. Carlos, tell your friends I don't understand everything, but all love. FIFA, you don't understand what we're saying. All right, so phone card, flow credit, star 121 star. 0316 17 64 65 8029. Number sign send.
Did anyone get that?
Let me know if you get it, or should I repeat it?
I don't have that combo.
All right, I'm gonna go again. Star 121 star 0316 17 64 65. Sashana got it. Okay. All right, so somebody got it. So someone got it. Congratulations, Sashana.
Woo! Oh, she got the flow. You got the flow.
All right, so in my I have one more. I have another Digicel one to give away. So I just want to say thank you guys so much for joining on the live tonight. It was very good. I had most teachers on the live. That's very impressive. We should have more parents though, even though most of the teachers here are parents. But thank you guys so much for joining. I really enjoyed tonight.
Yeah, I did as well. It was
Yes.
fun. Great conversation.
Yes. So I want to say sip and chill. See you guys next week Sunday at 7 p.m. sharp. Depends on if I'm running late. But I'll try not to run late. All right. So here goes for the last credit for the evening. It's a Digicel. Star 121 star 573 66 5082 6039. Anybody get it? Yes, it was very informative, and it was good to hear feedback from other teachers, what they experience with their children.
Right.
Anybody got that credit, or should I repeat it?
I think you should repeat it.
Digicel credit star 121 star 57366 5082 6039. Let me know who gets it. All right, so Shana got it. Well, it's Shana's lucky night tonight. She come over here and get 2 credits.
No, man. That not fair.
She come over here and get 2 credits.
Are you forgetting 2 credits?
Yes.
Shana. Well done and happy belated birthday, my honey.
It was our birthday?
On the 15th, but I didn't remember to tell her.
Oh.
So I'm
So
telling
happy
you now.
belated birthday, Sashana.
Yeah.
You come over here and get 2 credits. You're hot. All right, guys. So thank you so much for joining in, tuning in on Sip and Chill. I will see you guys next week, Sunday at 7 p.m. Mwah. Bye.